Okay, I got the first coat. I'm pretty much all the way done with the first coat. Now I'm waiting on this trim piece. It's gonna take 4 days to get in so I can finish this off right here. So now it's just a waiting game, but the first coat is officially on. Okay, they just dropped off the 3 pieces I was waiting on. This big piece they sent extra, I don't know why. This piece is kind of questionable on the quality, but I got 2 solid pieces. So now it's back to work on the living room update. There you go. Hey, just delivered a few minutes ago. Always a good day when you get to do packages. Okay, on the never-ending quest of tools I need in my life, end up getting a DeWalt air-powered nail gun. This is the first nail gun I've ever had, so we'll see how this goes. Be on the lookout. New YouTube review videos coming soon. There we go. Well worth the money. Just for that. I got the divider up. I got the second and final coat on the ceiling. I still gotta put the second coat on the walls. I'm just so bored with painting. I'm sick of it. I'm ready to move on to mounting the new ceiling fans and the rest of the stuff that needs to be done. This is where I'm at with the living room right now. I've already installed one of the ceiling fans. I can't show it to you working right now. I tested it out because I just went out and shut the power off. This is, we went from the old style fan to a new style fan. Installing a ceiling fan is not really difficult. I'm not trying to show you no how-to video. There's about 1 million of them already on YouTube. But the one thing I will say, these newer style fans are different, and I will show you why in this video. Just the one thing you gotta remember, I mean, if you're not comfortable doing wiring, by all means, hire a professional, but it's really not that difficult. When you look up here, I know it looks like a hot mess, but this is how it was when I pulled the old style ceiling fan down. The wires you're gonna use would be the black wire, the gray wire, and the copper style wire. And that'll be the black and white wire. The white wire go to gray, and the black wire go to black. The green wires on the new ceiling fan will go to this copper style looking wire. But this red wire I'm not gonna need for this new style of ceiling fan, because what this red wire does is, on the old ceiling fans, the red wire was to control the light and the fan separately on a switch. These new fans don't have it like that, because these new fans actually come with remotes, so you don't need to control the light. You can control the light and the fan with the remote without having it hardwired like that, because it kind of has, these new fans, because it comes with a remote, has a brain to it. And I'll show you that once I get further along in the setup. The only thing they don't really tell you about is about the red wire. So I figured I'd turn this camera on and just give you a little heads up, just in case you're switching from the old generic style fan to these newer fans. These newer fans use less wires, so you're just gonna have to tuck the wire in there. Once again, if you're not comfortable, I am by no means a professional. I'm a car and motorcycle guy. I can do this. I've changed ceiling fans before. It's not that difficult. But if you don't feel comfortable, hire a professional. This is the other half of the old ceiling fan down here. And you see, like I said before, it has 4 wires. And the new fan, you only need 3 wires. Okay, I was gonna show you guys this real quick before I close everything up and get too deeply involved in this. Let me start over here, I guess. I got all the pieces of the fan spread out here. It's just, like I said, just basic stuff. The instructions on this fan actually are pretty good. I don't know what brand is this fan. That's the brand of the fan right there. And the name of it, so there's the model number, in case you want to check it out. I'll put the link in the description, probably. We'll see. Anyway, as I said before, this fan comes with a little brain. I almost got it wired up here. It comes with a little brain, a little computer, and that's why you don't need that red wire anymore. And you can just run this whole system off of 3 wires instead of 4. Now, never mind these 3 wires. They go to this light of the fan and the motor of the fan. Like I said before, black goes to black. The white one goes to the gray. The green, this green is gonna go up here on this copper ground. Now, once it's all said and done, oh, this wire right here, that's just the antenna. That one right there, so don't worry about that. And once it's all said and done, you gotta wedge it in here. It goes in a little further, but it's kind of hard to do with one hand. You wedge it in here like that, and there's a cover that covers all this up. It's very, very tight fit, you know? As you see, from over there, from that one, it all works out. So there you have it. I couldn't hook it up all the way because I wanted to show you this little brain. And let me see if I can swivel this the right way. Just be sure to read the instructions. You got to set your code for your remote, especially if you got 2 fans. So you want, because it's going to be 2 different remotes. Now, I don't know, you might be able to set it up to where you can use 1 remote. I didn't want to take that chance and experiment and try it, because if it didn't work, then that means I'd have to take one of them all back apart again to get to this box to change that code. So I'm just not too concerned with using 2 different remotes, 1 for each fan. So I don't know. Anybody out there that has 2 fans, you could try it on your own, but there's a lot you gotta do to set that fan up. And me personally, I wouldn't want to take the chance and risk it. I have to tear it all back apart again just to get to this box to change the code, because that would be a pain in the butt. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this. I'm gonna keep on. Everything else is pretty much easy peasy. Just read instructions, it all bolts together. There you have it. It's a done deal. Got both the fans up, got the blade spinning, got the lights on. I think it looks 100 times better than what was up there before. Yep, a lot more modern, a lot more futuristic. Also got the vent up, got the doorbell ringer cover back up, painted that gray also. Painted the smoke detector gray, but we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. Moving on. Well, there you have it, people. Still got a long way to go on this room. Hey, I got today's goals accomplished.